Yo, what's good? This your boy Jay Howard, and I have a question for all of you NBA Live guys out there. That's right, this is a real question, a real good one. Do you think EA Sports will overpay for its next cover guy? Do you think EA Sports still has credibility where they can get the top dogs in basketball to be on their cover? Or do you think they will overpay to get that person? That's a question I got to pose because deep down inside, Kevin Durant, they had Kevin Durant 3 years ago. Kevin Durant is arguably, between him and LeBron, the top guy in basketball as far as popularity, if not the popular. And when you think about that, 2K has already had Kobe, Michael, Magic, Bird, Allen Iverson. They had, I think, Ben Wallace when he was hot. They had a lot of good players on their covers. So has EA. EA has had a lot of people. Carmelo Anthony, Dwayne Wade, Tim Duncan, Tim Hardaway, Mitch Richmond, the 95 Houston Rockets. They have had a lot of people on their game. Through all the turmoil that they've been going through, back and forth, we don't know if LeBron was on the last cover. We don't know if it was Kyrie Irving, Ricky Rubio, whoever. But who's out there? For one, who's out there? Will they finally get King James a cover? Who's out there for NBA for NBA Live 14 or EA Sports, however you want to put it? Who's out there? I would think deep down inside they're going to have to overpay. But I think they should start a new style. I think what they should do, and they tried it with Madden, and I thought that was cool how they did Palomalu and Larry Fitzgerald. They need to put the winning team on the cover. I think they should do that. I think they should create also a unique cover with the season most memorable moments on it, a collage of that season that previously passed on the cover. And in the middle, have the champion that won in NBA Live right going between it. EA Sports is going to have to do something to draw eyeballs. I said that in the previous video. They're going to have to draw eyeballs. And with the cover is always something that kind of amps up your anticipation for buying the new game that's coming out, even with football, soccer, whatever. Do you think they will overpay? Do they have to overpay? I want you guys to really think about that. Do they have to overpay? Don't deviate from this question. I want you guys to answer the question. I want you to dig deep down inside. Will they overpay or do they have to overpay to get a good person on the cover? Let's think about the selections. If the game came out next year, let's think about the top dogs in the NBA right now. We're going to make this real quick. Let's start off with LeBron James. LeBron has never been on the cover that I can remember. And if he have, maybe I got Alzheimer's. I don't remember him on the cover. Kevin Durant, we saw the thing with Elite. Do you think people want to see Kevin Durant on a game that they thought was coming out 3 years ago or 4 years ago, whenever it was, and you see him? It just looks messy to bring him back. It looks messy. What about Russell Westbrook? Do you think he will be a good selection for NBA Live? I like Russell Westbrook, but in the league, I think a lot of people they have mixed opinions about his attitude and his selfishness. So I don't know if that's a good person to sell the game. LeBron, like I said, with LeBron, we haven't saw him, but it was something flirting around with him being on NBA Live. So I don't know if you want to do that. That'll make people think, well, he was on the cover last year. You got Chris Paul. You know, with Chris Paul, is he popular still enough to sell a game? You know what I mean? You saw Kobe already. Dwight Howard already was on the cover. Then you got Darren Williams. Darren Williams, he was on some arcadish game this year. Derrick Rose, hurt, injured. He was with 2K. Blake Griffin, 2K. So what's left for EA Sports? Is there anybody you see in the season this year that's worthy of a cover? What you gonna say, Raymond Felton? You know what I mean? No disrespect, Raymond, you balling, but I mean, who will you say will be worthy of a cover. They had Tony Parker already. Tony Parker has had the most NBA Live covers, to be honest with you, because he was on the international games. I don't know if you guys are aware that I think Tony Parker has been on like 4 or 5 NBA Lives, him and Paul Gasol, because they got international covers, and Tony Parker has been on a lot of them. We'll have to really think, you know what I mean? You got upcoming people like Joakim Noah, and you got Anderson Varejao playing good, Serge Ibaka. But I got a person deep down inside, if he finishes strong, I think he can make the cover of NBA Live. Real talk. And I think he can sell it. I think he can sell the game. If he can stay strong, I'm going to blow you guys' mind with this. A lot of you guys probably know who I'm going to say. You know who I'm going to say? James Harden. That's right. I think James Harden would be the perfect guy for NBA Live if he finishes strong. If the Rockets change their uniforms, or if they put them on the cover with a throwback Rockets uniforms, that Yao Ming edition that they did, that jersey is terrible to me. I hate that red with the little sharp letters. I don't like that. They changed the jerseys. James Harden finished out most improved player, because he's probably going to get that. He's going to get that most improved player. And he's probably going to be, I hate to say it, if they make the playoffs and he finished with those numbers here, he's going to be a candidate for MVP. He's not going to win that, but James Harden's going to finish strong probably. James Harden will be the perfect cover boy for NBA Live 14. If not, do the collage like I said before. But I will go with James Harden. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you think James Harden should be on NBA Live 14? I'm your boy Jay Howard. Until next time, we're going to talk more NBA Live. Peace.